everybody, these are going to be the weekly messages for Earth signs for the week of April 1st to the 7th. Please remember these are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. If you like the messages, like the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. So let's get started. I'm going to pull one card for the overall energy for Earth signs for the week of April 1st to the 7th from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, so we got the card Becoming Braver. And this card talks about resilience, experience, growing stronger. But I think one of the most important things out of this card is gaining a fresh perspective about something. So it looks like this week, Earth signs, you're going to be very resilient with something and gaining a new perspective on something in your life. All right, I'm going to pull one card for the beginning of the week, one card for the middle of the week, and one card for the weekend from the Unicorn deck. Strength, which definitely fits right along with the Becoming Braver card. And we got two that came out there. I only want one. Action. And celebration. Okay, so in the beginning of the week, we got the Strength card that came out. And the Strength card is, this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation, okay? So there may be something that might be challenging you a bit in the beginning of the week. But with the overall energy card too, you know, the Becoming Braver card is definitely talking about growing stronger and gaining a better perspective. And I think, you know, this Strength card in the beginning of the week just solidifies that overall energy for you for the week. So there may be something that comes across in the beginning of the week this week that challenges you, but this, whatever occurs, is going to make you grow stronger and make you see things in a better light. In the middle of the week, we got the Action card. Now's the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence, okay? So like I said, your overall energy for the week is becoming braver. And when we do become braver, we act upon things that we want to, we act towards our dreams. We feel confident enough to do this. We feel we have the strength to do this. And like the Becoming Braver card says, you've gained a fresher perspective, which I think gives you the courage to take action on something with way much more confidence. And on the weekend, we got Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success, enjoy your achievements. I think that card is pretty outright, you know. It's saying that, you know, you've reached some level of success with something by the weekend, and it's telling you to celebrate it. Alrighty, let me pull the full spread and see what we got here. Shed a little more light on this. Okay. Shuffle a little bit here. Alrighty. Okay, so in the middle of this, we have the Two of Cups. And you know, the Two of Cups card usually talks about some, you know, a relationship, a love relationship. It could be a soulmate union. And there could be love coming into your life with this card showing up if it's not there yet. And it could, you know, be a very, very solid relationship. But what it's looking like is with the Eight of Wands on the other side, there's some type of communication that's going to be coming in very quickly. And it has something to do with someone, either someone for the past or something from the past. So with the Two of Cups in the middle and the Six of Cups on the other side, what I'm seeing here is it looks like it may be someone from the past maybe coming back into your life or contacting you. Could be someone that you haven't heard from in a long time that you felt very connected to with the Two of Cups in the middle, I'm thinking. And it could be, you know, contact through text, email, you know, some type of quick communication, fast moving. All right, let's see what we got here. Page of Wands. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So the Seven of Swords in the middle, like I always say with this card, this deck has a different meaning than what other decks do. This deck talks about this thinking outside the box, but when I look at this card, I see deceit. You know, somebody's taking something that didn't belong to them. And he's very smug about it. You can see with the look on his face, it's like, I got away with something. That's what I feel like with this card. So maybe there was something with someone from the past where you felt there was some type of deceit or betrayal that came in, and that may be why communication stopped between you. But it looks like they may be trying to come back into your life. With the Page of Wands on the other side, you know, the Page of Wands, their wands are messengers. It's an invitation or an opportunity. And the Wands talks about using imagination and determination, you know. But it's just asking you to be prepared for happy times and exciting news. So some exciting news is coming in from this Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Swords is just going to give more clarity to something, a new beginning. So maybe there is going to be a new beginning in this relationship, because there was more light shed on this deceit feeling, because this is at the center here, the Seven of Swords. Yep. Okay, so we got Temperance in the middle here. And Temperance talks about, you know, having patience, building something slowly that's balanced. I always think of happiness with the Temperance card, working towards happiness because of the rainbow in the background. And she's taking her time, moving the water back and forth in the cups. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You know, the seeds have been planted and you're kind of watching what your plants here, your pentacles growing, taking some time. And then we've got the Page of Cups on the other side, and to me this Page of Cups is about healing. It's also could be a message, it could be an apology coming in when the Page of Cups shows up, or it could be an offer of love, you know. So it looks like there may be some type of love offer coming in this week, or an apology from a former person that was in your life that could be coming in for you this week. It's definitely, it looks to me like there may be some type of Not sure if it's going to be a reconciliation, but there'll be more clarity gained on and a fresher perspective about why a relationship possibly ended. That's what I'm kind of seeing here. You know, someone felt there was some type of deceit, lies told. Someone wasn't truthful. But I think the messages that are going to be coming in is going to bring clarity to all of this. And it may provide for a new beginning. Another new beginning over here with the page. But because, you know, there was time and energy spent on this relationship, it looks like, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you've got, you know, you've planted the seeds and they're growing. And you're kind of watching them patiently. These two cards here, Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, definitely talk about, you know, patience, taking time. So, what I'm thinking with those two is that this person may try to come back into your life, but you may be a bit hesitant and want to take it slow and take time with rebuilding the relationship. Alrighty, have a good week, Earth signs. Alrighty, let's see what the cards have to say for Taurus for the week of April 1st to the 7th. Whoa, flying away over there. What are the messages for Taurus for the week of April 1st to the 7th? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. The Sun. What are the messages for Taurus? And the Five of Cups. Okay, so at the center we have the Sun. You know, and the Sun is all about, you know, happiness, finding your abundance in life, what fulfills you. But it looks to me like you're still trying to figure that out with the cards that are on either side of it. We've got the Eight of Cups on one side and the Five of Cups on the other side. The Eight of Cups is showing that, you know, you've got all these cups lined up in the back, but you're up here, but your back is turned to them. And it looks like you maybe, you know, you're walking away from something, or you're trying to make that choice as to whether you should walk away from something. Maybe in order to find your happiness and your fulfillment, you need to make different choices and walk away from some of the things that you currently have in your life. On the other side, we've got the Five of Cups. And if you look at her, you know, she's distressed, sad. She keeps looking at the cups that are spilt over, but there's two still remaining standing. And with this card next to the Sun, what it's telling me is that you really need to focus more on the cups that are standing in your life, the things that, you know, are good around you. Everybody has something that is good in their life, instead of focusing on the cups that are spilt over, you know, the things that aren't working out for you. Because when we focus on all those negative things, you know, we don't find much happiness in our lives. And when we continue to keep things in our lives that just aren't working for us, we're never going to find that, you know, that place that brings fulfillment and that happiness. So I think, you know, this is telling you, Taurus, that there's some changes that you need to make in order to find that Sun in your life. You need to let some things go, walk away from some things, and stop focusing so much on what's not working for you, and focus on the things that are working for you, and put your energy into that rather than putting it into the stuff that's not working for you, so that you can come to the place of happiness and fulfillment in your life. All right, let's see what the messages are for Virgo. So Taurus, with the original reading that came out, it talked about someone maybe coming back from the past. You may be choosing to walk away if they do come back. All right. What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo for the week of April 1st to the 7th? That one. We got the Lovers. Three of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the bat when I see this, we've got the Three of Cups in the middle. On the other side we've got the Two of Pentacles, and on the other side of that we got the Lovers card. You know, the Two of Pentacles refers to juggling multiple things. And we've got the Lovers over here, so I'm thinking, Virgo, there may be some type of third-party situation going on here within your love life. Only because I see the juggling of the Two Pentacles and the Lovers on the other side, and then the Three of Cups in the middle. The Three of Cups normally refers to celebrating with friends and family and, you know, people that are important to you, but it can also represent, you know, a three-party situation in a love relationship. So I really think that that's where that's going with this, is that there is some type of relationship in your life where it's dealing with more than one party. So there may be a three-party situation, you know, going on within your romantic relationships that you either have known about or you find out about. And it talks about, you know, juggling multiple things here, juggling too. And the card that comes after is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords talks about, you know, taking a rest. So you may decide to take a rest from this relationship this week and sort things out and figure out where things are going to go with this relationship, because it looks like there may be more than just you and the other person involved in this relationship. So it's asking you to just put your swords down for a little bit, take a rest, and figure out which way you want to go so that you can gain that fresher perspective. Alrighty, Virgo, that was your message. And who do we got left? Capricorn. Cards are stiff. What are the messages for Capricorn for the week of April 1st to the 7th? What's the message for Capricorn for the week of April 1st to the 7th? We got Justice. the High Priestess. And the shadow side. Okay, so the High Priestess card, she talks all about listening to your intuition. You know, she's very, very intuitive. She listens to, you know, that little voice inside her, that, you know, is telling her which way to go. So, you know, it's time for you to look within and for the knowledge on something, and listen to what that little voice inside of you and what it's saying. You know, when she comes up, it's an opportunity for you to have growth and a chance for you to gain some more insight and understanding to a situation or even to yourself. And she's asking you to reach into the silence to find the answers from within. And right now, even though the action card came up in the original one, when she comes up, she's kind of saying, you know, let's just sit within our own feelings and what our gut's telling us, and not really take an action at this point. Inaction is the best course of action at this point when she comes up. On the other side, we've got the Justice card, and the Justice card is, you know, about finding that balance. You know, gaining your equilibrium and your balance and back, and fairness in a situation. Weighing out your options and where you want to go. But when she comes up too, maybe you need to look at, you know, what is out of balance. But she's saying that, you know, there's going to be some clarity with the sword in here. So I think once you go within and seek the answers, you're going to gain clarity, which is going to bring balance to the situation, because you're allowing something to have control over you when the shadow side card shows up. This is the Devil card in the regular tarot deck. And you really need to look at that and look at what you're allowing to control you. Okay, so this week you're really being asked to go within and look and see what's controlling you, because it's throwing you off balance. And with the Justice card coming up, you know, they're wanting you to get back in balance, but you can't do that unless you kind of go within and see what you want, not what this thing is that's controlling you. You know, and it also talks about, the shadow side card talks about, it could be addictions, even people in your life. But it's time for you to look your fears in the face and face them head on, okay? So that you can gain some balance and equilibrium back into your life this week, Capricorn. Alrighty, have a good week, Earth signs.